Hello everybody, I'm back in Obby Creator, and as you might have noticed, I am a little bit faster than I normally am. So, to get faster speed, which I have over here, so now I'm normal, now I'm double speed, and now I'm like quadruple speed. So, how you can do this is by speed parts, which are in the advanced section right here. Speed pad, and you can down here in behavior, its default is set to 32, which is double walk speed, and you can change it all the way up to 64, which is like 4 times as much as walk speed, or 8, which is 2 times less than walk speed. So I have made these 3 pads right here. One is just normal walk speed, one is double walk speed, and then one is 4 times walk speed. So this is going to be good for people who want to make obbies, so that you can get to farther away if you want. Sometimes I usually do that to get around, and then I can just come back and go normal walk speed if I need to. But yeah. And I've also made this multiple choice, and if I go out of edit mode, I haven't lost my speed yet, but if I go through the red one, I'm safe, but if I go through the green one, I die. So, I'm just going to show you this. This is a simple one. Sometimes it does have some bugs if the arm touches the wrong part. You can fix this by making this interbeam a little bit thicker, just like this. So yeah, and I've also made this with the appearance material concrete and gray, so that it looks like concrete. And yeah, so this is an easy thing to do. This one is a part which is can collide false, so you can go right through it, and the color is set to red. And then on this side, I have a lava part, which is can collide false, and the color is set to green, so that you can walk right through it, but it also anyways. And then so I'm just gonna basically make the same thing. You can easily copy it like this, and then just move it over if you want the exact same thing for red to be the same answer every single time. But I don't really want to do that, so I can just delete that. If you want to, you can clone it and then move the parts, but it will make it a little bit more easy, because if they find out that red is the same every single time, then, you know. So, all I need to do is I can just copy the door posts and then line them up with each other. And then just get the middle segment in. And now, so here's what you can do. You're going to go to the add, and then go to either lava first or part. So I'm going to start with the part. I'm going to make this one the part. You can choose which one you want, but I'm going to do this side. And then I'm just going to make it the same as the door. So right now you can't go through it unless you're in edit mode and you're editing that piece. If you're editing a piece, then you can fall right through it. So yeah, so you can just go can collide false, so that you can go right through it even without edit mode, and then just press on the lava, copy it from the last one, and okay, so you're going to click on this, you're going to copy, and click on that, and it's perfect. If you're starting with it, then you just go to transparency 0.5 if you want it to be see-through, and also the can collide will be false, and the color will be the exact same. The color that I'm using right now is 02550 for the RGB, or 240H, 255 and 255 for the HSV, and yeah. And then for this one, I'm using 25500 for the RGB, or 0255255 for the HSV. Yes. Yeah. Anyways, then you're gonna go to the advanced, the lava, and then you can just do that. Also press E or T and R to do what I just did. Like moved it, stuff. I forgot to tell you that before. Now the lava is already the same color as this, so all you have to do, you can copy it anyways, just to get to the transparency and the can collide. But yeah, so now that it's done, if you want to, you can move it over a little bit if you think it's a little bit not working. And mine is not working for some reason. Okay. Well then, whatever. So, yeah. Now we have another one. And now that we have two of them, you can just copy whichever one you want. So this one is lava on the red, and then part on green. So I'm gonna copy that one, and then move it over, and then I'm gonna do this one for the end. So you just gotta move it over, and then you're done, if you want that. So you can change the color of these doorposts if you want, or you can make like a tunnel, like put a wall on this side, put a wall on that side, and make a roof so that you only have to do the middle doorpost and the two doors, rather than making the whole doorpost. But you can do whatever you want, and yeah, that's another stage. That's a little bit more about appearance, and I said I was going to do some things in the last video, which I will say, but I'm going to talk a little bit about them. But yeah, anyways, so there's a jump pad, which if you put it down, then it will bounce you. Now, normal jump power for a normal Roblox character, I think, is, let me check. Oh, 50 is the least you can go. Yeah, I think it's 50. Yeah, it's definitely 50. So the least jump power you can do is 50, and that's your normal jump power. But other than that, the most you can do on the jump pad is 200, which is really high. And yeah, it's kind of like a big trampoline, so you can do like big jumps with jump pads and stuff like that. Then there's the fading part, which when you step on it, it fades, and then it will respawn. In time, there it is. So yeah, and here's the behavior. So the fade time, you can make it more or less. So how long it takes to fade. If you want it harder, you can make that less. If you want it easier, you can make that more. And then there's the time until reappear. I usually like to make it as low as you can go, so which is 0.2, so that it can pretty much almost fully respawn, although people can still fall right through it. Like if I'm not in here, then it will make me fall into the void before it respawns, so that I have no time to do it, or to get back onto it, but it still respawns very quickly. So yeah, and then there's push block activated, which I'll explain in push blocks later, but push blocks are like blocks that can fall rather than these, which are always frozen in place. Normal parts and normal balls and stuff like that. And then there's player activated, which is default true, and then activate for other players as well. That's if you want to do like a multiplayer thing. You can do that so that for other people it will disappear as well. So yeah, and then I'm gonna do like a different video for button and button deactivator, because it's quite an interesting thing. But that's all I'm gonna do for now, and see you in the next one.